Okay, now that other people have played my map, it is time for me to play it for the first time all the way through. I may have tested stuff, but, you know. I do like how at the start, you can't really reach these, like the bushes and stuff, but if you like kind of bounce, it works out perfectly. It's great. Yeah, this section, there wasn't much I could change because this big grippy rock is all one rock. Even like behind this green spot, this bottom is the same as the top. It's the same object. So I couldn't delete that. And here, again, there was one big rock for this whole section above me. But I really wanted to delete it and have this section be playable. So you couldn't grab the rock under the concrete. You could just barely smack the concrete, but you would slip. So, yeah, I added a little tiny wheel. And, you know, you can grab the wheel. Then from here on, there is no additives. Now, when I was watching Ponty play this, he didn't think about the wall climb, which is significantly easier on the bones, by the way. I didn't even try to jump yet. But yeah, you can just play this section only grabbing the bushes. You reach between the ribs there. Yeah, this is a lot further than it normally is, but you're higher up too. This is the first difficult jump. I wonder if anyone will attempt to speedrun this at all. I feel like custom maps will come pretty quick for this game compared to other games, so more than likely we might not see runs for this, but maybe for whatever we get next. I don't know, we could see some people try and run this. I think most people, especially big runners, that would actually be good at running this are still too focused on the main game. There's no motivation to speedrun a custom map right now. Wait. Oh, this is an old version, isn't it? I can't show my time. Actually, I think it's because it's a separate install. I didn't let go. Fun fact, in testing, I made this jump on the second try. I was like, I'm pretty sure I got lucky, but it's doable. That's all that matters. Especially being the first hard jump on the map. It's not that far in. Ah! How do you pull up so high on the skip? Practice. The little motion I do. That motion. Try and mimic that.
I get to dress like a freaking bunny
Oh.
this week. For both of you.
When is Easter?
There's a. I didn't
Wait.
think it was that.
What? March 31st? I thought it was April.
Me too. I was like thinking about that Easter, like, and then I was like, wait, that's like now.
So is anybody in a place where they're gonna get to see the solar eclipse? Man. We may or may not be in a perfect place for it. Oh man, I suck at this jump now. Okay. I really suck at the first jump. Now down in Cody's time zone, you can literally type in exclamation time and it says I'm in Eastern. Also, it's public knowledge that I live in Ontario. So, still Eastern. If anything, the solar eclipse will dox me more than anything else. Although you'd get a list. Man! So this is what I'm doing to people, huh? I was very quick to get this when I tested it. Maybe I'm swinging too much. Hello? Question mark? Hello? Period. Ah! How many times have I touched the rock? I haven't even gotten any good ones. I think my first one was probably my best jump. The best grab. one was pretty good. We're getting close. We're getting close. But you suck, apparently. Wonder what happens if I do the two-handed. Maybe by the time I get there, the backflip will be complete. Oh, bro. I'm slipping off the bone every time. I can't grab the bush. Ah! I think I need to put more upward motion in my jump. I'm going very sideways, but I don't think I'm getting enough. Vertical. You can't hold on to the bone. Just slips. Ah! Like the hook, it's a bait. Well, usually there's a big rock behind it that you can grab. The bones are like medium friction. Like, if I put 2 hands on a bone, the grip ain't too bad. But, also, if you didn't know, musical bones. I think most of this one's usually behind the rock. The other one has more sounds. Oh. We'll get our crossovers eventually. I recently made a whole YouTube playlist for that. I made a playlist called Game vs. Game. Because I've done so many videos on like this game versus that game, where we essentially play one game inside of another game. One game's map inside of another game. This is taking me way longer than it should. Like I said, when I was testing, I got it on my second try. I'm definitely doing something wrong. Or a lot of things. I think that would have been decent if I had let go. This is me with Jungle. Jungle Hard Mode. Jungle Hard Mode is potentially quite punishing. What Ponty did, I didn't actually think of but also I wouldn't have had the balls to try it. I can't believe you fucking went for the wall climb in that spot. But it worked. Oh my god, yes. I've never gone so slow in this spot before, except for my first playthrough. That took way longer than it should have. Now for this section, all I did was remove one thing. The log. Ponty was dumbfounded here. He didn't believe it. He's like, "Are you sure this is doable?" Or the intended direction. The wall climb. Okay, that's a little low. You happen to know that I'm particularly good at wall climbs, so... You probably clued in pretty quick. Also, he may not have seen this. People that speedrun, oh my god, are aware of this. Even if it's not really used. And then here, I removed the rocks onto the log. I'm gonna fall. So the intended solution is to jump from here to the log. However, Ponty tried to climb the rock there, which I was like, "Oh, don't do it! Don't do it! He's gonna fall all the way back to the start if he goes over there." And he did it. I was like, "Holy shit!" That shit stressed me out. Oh, meanwhile, there's me trying to do this and failing miserably. If I can get lucky like that a few times and not fall back to the start, then we should be okay. That was a terrible jump, though, so that's the only reason I didn't fall back to the start. Oh my god! As if he slid all the way after that, bro. I might just take that route from now on. Still no edge. Over an hour. I think a lot of people in chats too, they're like, make sure you have it set to disable pre-roll ads if you run an ad so you don't get pre-rolls. It's like, no, just fucking turn off ads manager and then only have pre-rolls. Then you don't have to deal with fucking ads all the time. Ah, your viewers can be freed. You know what I should try? I should try going a little lower on that bush. Have a little less, downward momentum. See my hands. I touched it.
Wait, I think the strat is to just open incognito.
Just watch it incognito. You won't get any ads anyway.
Okay.
I guess so.
Never got one.
Whenever people say ad in chat, like, if they didn't just get here, I'm just so curious, like, how they got the ad. What did you do? You shouldn't be getting an ad. Also, sometimes Chrome, like, unloads shit when you tab out, too. Or when you go to a different tab. If you go to a different tab with the stream muted, it's gonna just pause the stream. And then, when you come back, you're gonna get an ad. Oh, that was nice. Oh my god. Not a spot I usually try and go, so guess I went a little too early. Yeah, it's stupid. Anything that reloads it results in an ad. But generally, I'll take that over having ads running every hour or whatever the fuck. Hate that shit. Okay. Yeah, that's a punishing jump. Do you only watch me? You're subbed here, so you won't get any ads here. You fell again. That's what happened. That's true. This one was a much nicer jump, though. I will say that much. Not here. I don't get ads anywhere. Where do you live? Or do you have a VPN? Some countries don't get a lot of ads. Single ad for a month, US? Damn, that's weird. Yeah, if you're on the if you're in the US, they're gonna try and be selling you everything usually. Ooh. You're trying to dox his viewers challenge. Yes, because what country you're from is doxing. Maybe I'm part of an A/B test. Apparently Kelly's incognito account was too. Lack of account. Ah! You know what's crazy is the jump that I forced you to do in the jungle is actually a strat that some people are using like standard. Oh, come on. That was so good. We're back from YouTube about A/B testing. I don't think I've checked my email since, to be honest. It doesn't really work like that, though. The way it works is actually fucking stupid. They're like, sign up for our research program, and if you're lucky, you'll get picked for A/B testing. So you just kind of like, fine, I'll sign up for your dumb shit, even though I don't want to do it, and then hope I randomly get this feature and have no idea if I ever will or not. I mean, eventually it'll be rolled out, but like, they've been testing it for like over a year. And I hate watching stuff from creators and them talking about their A/B tests and their performance. It's so annoying. It's like, oh yeah, we A/B tested this one and this one, and this one actually did like 70% better. I'm like, you motherfucker. I almost always have multiple thumbnails. And if I don't, and I had A/B testing, I would make multiple thumbnails. Even if they're just slight variations of the same thing. Testing what? A/B testing for YouTube thumbnails. You can test up to 3 thumbnails, I think. And I see stuff from bigger creators or even just random creators who happen to get it, and they talk about it. I'm like, ah, man. That shit. It's not fair, man. There is like services you can subscribe to that do it, but fuck that. Fuck that shit. Apparently I'm very bad at this first jump. The other ones I kind of expect to be bad at because I'm under pressure. This one I thought surely I'd get down. I mean, I'm hitting it every time. Should I try it with 2 hands? The game kind of teaches you not to do 2 hands. But, this is a custom map, not... So... What? I didn't even let go! You motherfucker, I was swinging! I'm gonna get a feel for it. I never do two hands, so. You have to do it in a very precise way for the two-hand to work. Oh, is it like the two-hand jump? Like how people are doing the two-handed jump now? Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Seeing as each arm has its own strength, and when you're holding with one hand only, strength is reduced to 75%, I would imagine that with two hands, you technically have 200%. You know what I mean? That made me jump. Really, made me blink.
I was waiting for you.
Ah! When a new YouTube video is dropping. Well, we are recording one right now, so. Whatever I'm done editing, whatever we're recording now. I love how just not moving. Just switching hands, basically. Oh, awful, bro. I should close my eyes and just imagine I'm in the cave. That one was actually good. I just didn't let go. Here's the deal. I'm gonna go for the jungle jump one more time. If I don't get it, I'm doing the wall climb. Ah! Can anyone do close to the task clip? That's a very broad question. Are you talking about the 229 tasks? When the world record is over 5 minutes? I think the answer is pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, yeah. Maybe I don't do a swing? I kind of want to literally try imagining I'm in the cave. It worked pretty well. Let me just do that. It was just Imagining the cave motion. I think the problem is I'm trying to overcompensate because I think it's a huge jump and I'm like exaggerating the motions or something. I feel like I should do better if I keep doing that. Better odds. Man. That was pretty good. What am I on? Just hang on, man. Just don't let go. Gonna be a full montage of that one jump. Maybe. I'm kind of planning on using a lot less of my playthrough for the video. Doing other stuff. No boogums. No boogums. What does that usually mean? Ah, okay, I need to stop doing the swing. I need to stop doing the swing. Go back to what I was doing. Back to what I was doing. No, I mean, what does it usually mean when I have no background music? I just thought BGMS was a funny way of saying it. I think it's just the S that threw me off. Everything feels dead, kind of. It always does when I record. Cody, no stream? Question mark. What's he gonna do? Try grabbing the bush. The lower right. So. Imagine someone comes up to you and flexes his 300 followers on Instagram. I would think they were a weirdo. Honestly, if someone came up to me and flexed any amount of followers on Instagram, I would think they were a weirdo.
But on the off chance that you are subbing to Cardium, what I'm saying is, thank you for subscribing.
Yo, thanks for the sub. Ah! Clip has almost 650 views, almost number 2 most viewed of all time. Oh, the fall. I feel like if the clip needed to be a tiny bit longer because you can't see Ponty reply in chat, but you can see him in chat replay, but not on screen. Ah. Show me the clip, please. You've probably been shown it like 10 times already. Remember watching you back in 2020s? It's still the 2020s. But thank you. Ah! Starting to hate this jump. Thank you for the sub, though. Did I already say that? I don't remember. I think I got distracted right as he subbed. Try two-handed? I did once. And just, I don't know how to two-hand, so. I feel like I should learn that before I try to do it. I literally don't know the motion. Something like that, apparently. You let go of the right a bit before the left. To get your hand out? Or to keep yourself from flipping, I guess. So you don't flip. It's unbelievably cheap to sub in my country. Nice. I think they're going to be changing that soon. Because people have been abusing it. subathons are like destroyed right now. You can't do a subathon because someone can VPN to Turkey and say, lol, $5, you get the stream for another 2 days. I'm not abusing it, I'm just in a poor country. Oh, what the hell was that? I didn't even let go. I'd say enjoy the cheap subs while they last, but if subs are that cheap for you, they're probably not cheap to you, if that makes any sense. Okay. This is very new to me. I can't fucking do it, man. My brain does not like this. That was better, but it was a really shitty jump. That seemed decent. It's good. Can do it a few more times. That was bad. Did too much swinging. Maybe they should do something about gifting subs, then removing the regional pricing. Much better. Probably. I don't know what they're doing. That might be what it is. I just heard that they were going to be addressing it. It's also like you don't want to be rude, but like if someone gifts you 100 subs, like that's a big deal. 100 subs is a lot of money, but now you don't know how much a sub is worth. So it's like 100 subs could not be a lot of money. But obviously you don't want to be rude. And you don't know that. You don't know if they are or not unless you like go look at your statistics. See how much 100 subs would cost me. $30 if it's 30 cents. True. It's probably slightly discounted. Yeah, $30. It's crazy. How much would 100 subs usually be? Hang on, let me check in Canadian how absurd it is. If I can find where my mouse went. $100 subs is $700. 700. First 30. So that's like the difference, and you don't know, right, when someone does it, you don't know if they just gave you $700 or 30. Obviously you don't get 700. Almost $5, right? $5 American, right? Yeah. Here it's not 1-to-1. It's not just fucking. It's not just the exchange rate. I don't know why, but it is significantly more expensive. Oh, he did the thing with the 2 hands. My arm's getting irritated a bit on my mouse pad. It's like the very bottom of my mouse pad. I need to be careful here because if I fall straight down, I'm toast. Bro, why? I don't know why it's hitting the water. There's a bad hitbox right there. That is... Oh my... I'm grabbing the rock, not the water. Alright, well, time to stop testing the hitbox then. Almost died. Okay. Okay. We got this. Ah! Alright, we're going for the wall climb. It's easier to grab that stick, but... That felt pretty good, too. What is irritating my arm so much right now? Driving me crazy. Nice. Wait, right. Wait. Do I do it? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Oh god. Ah, I gotta get both hands on. Oh, thank God. I don't want to put my sense up yet. This is so hard. Yeah, I feel like the wall climb method is I don't know, it's easier. Maybe? I don't know. Is it easier? I think the jump is just as high risk, right? Because if you fail the jump, you're done. Surprisingly, I'm getting pretty good luck with not falling right now. Yeah, this is so hard to do with low sense. Yes, keep the hands close together. On the rock! Okay, half pull. Oh, I grabbed it, dude! Okay, I'm gonna have to pull to the left. Half. Yes! Okay. Okay. Worth noting again, when I designed it, I didn't even know that was doable. By the way, this does not have a hitbox by default. Where is it? I had to use something else to make a hitbox there. Oh! And then there's nothing here. Oh my god. I want to be really mean, I could have deleted the spiky cog down here. But I was like, you know, I don't want to go that hard. Now this is another one of the hard jumps. That I made sure to do at least a few times before I decided to keep it. Oh shit! I use two hands here. I'll fall back on two, but I'm gonna stick to one for now. Switch to two if I'm struggling. Oh! I foresee a lot of that in our future. Are you speedrunning the hard mode? No. I'm actually just playing it all the way through for the first time. Even though I'm the one who made it. Usually I don't release my stuff before I play them on stream, but Fonty wanted to play it, so I sent it to him, and then I was like, well, if he plays it, I'm gonna release it, so. Ah! Son of a Pop-Tart. From that save to just sticking your hand in the air and falling. This, in my testing, was the hardest jump. For me, anyway. Meanwhile, Clark just got it first try. He just one-shotted it, bro. He's just like, Boom. Done. Thanks for the follow-up. Alright, I'm gonna go for the two-hand. Oh, it's backwards now. It just... oh no. Should include that in the video? Probably will. That's my plan. I want to include more from me. I want to include a little more from the insight and the development side, and then I want to include clips from other people for more of the gameplay side. I don't know what I was trying to do reaching over there, but... Do I try it again? That's so weird. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I did this jump first try too. I have no idea how many times it took me in testing, but I don't think it was that many. I definitely hit the bush a lot more than I'm hitting it right now. Guess I finally touched it. I think I'm gonna do the imaginary jump again. Just think about another jump in my head. Problem is it's left. Not great with left jumps. There's not many of them in the game, you know? This is a left jump. Yeah. This is one that I do pretty frequently. That doesn't actually need to be done. Alright, maybe I'll try practicing a little bit here. I can't do the two-handed jump to the left at all. I mean, I did it, but that was not good. Yeah, I can't do that. It's not gonna happen. It'll take me way too long. Can definitely do it. I could if I spent the time. One-handed? Yeah. I mean, I've done it. I know it's doable. I just did it with cheats and resetting. For the sake of proof of concept. But I can't play it all through. I can't not play it all myself and then expect other people to beat it. Gotta go through the torch myself. Ah! How do you make a mod for this game or edit the map anyways? Wouldn't even know where to begin. I have game dev experience, so would definitely make a custom map for this game. This map was made all through code, so you don't want to do that. But eventually there will be a map editor that uses a Unity package and you can just make a map in Unity. It was pretty torturous. How long did it take you? He's gonna try it. 1 hour and 1 minute? Faster than me. I think I'm past that already. I struggled way too much at the start. I don't know why, I just kept messing up on the first jump. When I made the map, the very first like big jump or whatever, the one from the bush to the rock, I got it on my second try. It's like, alright, good enough, it works, it's doable. Moving on to the next section. Just falling off every gear. Scraping down all of them. Oh, that was horrible. Didn't you play it more than once, though, Bloof? Wasn't that just your completion time? Mother... Been 8:12 at the start of the stream, my first run. Oh! He wanted to. He wanted to. was better than me in normal game, but sucks at his own map. Honestly, this is a little easier without the top cog. Because in speedrunning, you always like try and grab the top of the bottom one without touching the top cog. Now you don't have to worry about touching the top cog. The top cog. The top cog. Cog. Words and things. Gonna finally grab it and then we're gonna fall. Imagine I forced you to skip to this one. If I make a harder one, would I just call it Clark mode? Just have him play it. Oh, you... I would not play the harder one. I'd make it, but I wouldn't play it. I'd verify it. Okay, good luck with that. Nah, in this one, see that pillar to the right? That pillar right there? I'd delete that pillar. You know what that means? If you miss this skip right here, you have to restart, for one. And two, if you fail anything after this, you have to restart. And three, this cog that I'm on here, right here, this would be deleted. So, you'd be fucked. It'd be like, everything hard, but no forgiveness. You get one try at everything. Just call it the too hard map. Oh my god, come on! Still be stupid enough to try it. I think someone made a no checkpoints mod. I don't know how they did it, but I assumed it would just be no pools. But yeah, you remember my video for getting over it? I extended all the hard parts. I think that'd be fun to do in this too. Just a really long cave section. Do I keep doing what I'm doing? Do I try and do a two-hand? touch it anymore. Just get more height, you think? More up before I go sideways? There's definitely more height on that one. Oh. 45-degree angles on it. Bro, what the fuck was that? I think that was kind of weird. I think that should have slipped. Okay. How's it going? I suck at my own map. That's how it's going. Bad. On the hardest jump. It's awful. And that jumps easier with two hands. I cannot for the life of me, my muscle memory, going left with two hands. Just, nope. I click backwards. My brain, it don't. When I did it testing, I did it with one. I did it twice in my testing, which ironically enough, I probably did it twice in less attempts than I've done while playing now. I mean, I kinda did it there. Maybe? Yeah. Assassin's Creed windows. Everyone tried to go to the right building, and I didn't think about that. But I only changed the friction on the left one. To be honest, if I had thought about the right building, I probably wouldn't have changed the friction on the right one, or the left one, because it would have been easier to do that. Deleting the hitboxes for the windows was a pain in the ass, because one object had 4 hitboxes with the exact same name, so doing that through code was a little trickier. I do it as well. Bro, I can't believe that. I think I watched like 3 different people that did that. And that's all the people that I watched. Where is Adney's run? I'd like to watch it and maybe yoink some clips from it for my video, but I think it's gone. Because for my video for this, I want to use less clips of my own playthrough and more clips of other people's playthroughs. But, I only have Ponty and Clark's right now. I'm supposed to highlight the entire run? Yeah, if you can do that, that'd be good. And, I might feature some clips of you. I've never had the chance to include other people playing my stuff in one of the videos, because I always release my stuff with the video. This is a very different experience, but a chance to do something interesting with the video. What is this? Gear Climb Man 6. The gearist. The gearist of them all. Oh, White Wolf. I will rebeat the mod and record it. Nah. That's different. Ah! I want the first playthrough reactions. I'll go through and I'll watch people's playthroughs and then I'll pick a couple moments that I like. Back to H1Z1. Me too. Game mechanics are just so fun. Yeah, getting over it when you get comfortable with mechanics is just, it's satisfying to play. It's so weird how, like, getting over it becomes like a cozy game. Like, just casually playing getting over it is like a calming thing. It is the most ironic thing. That'd be a good video premise if I was good at writing to make like a video essay on it. Ah! This has turned into a calming game for me already. Eh. Not for me. Not yet, anyway. Oh, bro, that was so good! I can't play this game without... Like, I can't play this game calmly. Like you always have to put some effort into it. Like, you kind of can, but... Not in the way that you can with getting over it. But I will say, I didn't feel that way about getting over it until I was like sub 130. At some point, the game becomes different. You get to a point where you can play the game so smoothly. It's an entirely different thing. Some minute ones are when things truly get unconscious, subconscious. Kelly. Should I start going for the two-hand? I think I should start going for the two-hand. Can't do this jump for shit. I know, right? Man, I legitimately did so much better when I was practicing for this, and when I was testing this. And when I was testing this map, my PB was like 14 minutes. Nailed it. Yeah, but can you see how if getting over it is like it's just, you just flow through it with no effort? Can you see how it would just be a calming game? Because like I used to just play it as my stream game. I just calmly play. I wasn't tryharding. Oh, 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 oh. Like, obviously not for you. Yeah, I wouldn't call it a cozy game, but it was a very comfortable game.
Like cozy is like, oh yeah, Stardew.
Yeah.
Oh.
The freaking flip when you hit the top of that, bro. My carpal tunnel's starting to show up.
Oh,
That's not good. How hard was it to mod this game? I have experience with modding Unity games, so very easy, because I already knew what to do. Doing specific things can be difficult, but like, just to mod it, as a general term, very easy. Like, you can just get Bepinex and get Unity Explorer and do all kinds of shit. Even the soundtrack for getting over it is very cozy. And the audio in the game, it's very calming. How many points did I get for that flip? 8 points. Saw your YouTube and I thought it was cool, so I decided to join. Welcome to the stream. What was your first video of mine that you seen? Ah! Oh my god. I don't know about fighting, but there is a multiplayer mod with collision. So bad at the two-hand jump rope. Leave your right hand longer? Yeah, I can't tell my brain to do that though, that's the problem. My hand-eye coordination won't let me. Publish the highlight? Yes. Thank you. Why is your VOD not there, by the way? Are you worried about DMCA or something? Because honestly, it doesn't matter. It is there? If you go in incognito, is it still there? Or did you republish it? Because like when I went, there was no VOD. Your last VOD was like 4 days ago or something. And I checked like the day after. You might just have that thing on Twitch where when you have it checked, it automatically unlists your VODs if there's music. I gotta publish it manually? Oh yeah. Fuck that shit. I would turn that off if I was you, to be honest. No small streamer has ever been DMCA'd. Big streamers don't even get DMCA'd, really. I would like to set up the dual audio tracks, though, personally. That sounds great. That one was okay. I have it separated now? Nice. That was decent, but not a lot of range. That's the problem. If I try and tell my brain to let go out of order, it's just so... Take me a while to register this to muscle memory. That's why I put it on manual. Just turned off. Like, your VODs will all publish if you just turn off the DMCA thing. You don't need to manually do it. Like, my VODs are all always public. I had to uncheck the fucking DMCA crap because it'll automatically unlist them. Also believe I discovered I am one of few that knows how to not have ads on your stream. Sort of. Free rules only. I think because everyone turns the ad manager on and they kind of screw themselves with that. I did it. I let go with my right hand later. have no confidence in making this jump right now. I think after I make this jump, it should be fairly easy. Oh, wait, I still have the dress. Right. It's not that hard. The dress is just like, you just do a two-handed swing and you're good, right? Do I do that one? Try and make this a multiplayer. Your best to make this multiplayer game? That is way over my head, but someone else has already done it, so. Okay. Oh my god, bro. He almost did the thing. He almost did it. Did you see it? Did you see it? Almost did the thing. You're so proud on the pudding. Not that time. Should I gift a sub? Completely unbiased, but yeah, yeah, you should. No, I'm kidding. I don't care. No, wait, should I sub? Yeah, that too. You're also not subbed, so maybe sub yourself first. Oh, that was beautiful. That was perfect. I absolutely nailed it. Didn't you see that? Wasn't even close. How many times have I touched the bush? Like 5? Yo, AS13, what up, dude? Hope you had a good stream. I suck at my own map. I am absolutely awful at two-handed jumps, and I'm trying to do this two-handed. Just got 645. Sheesh. Nice. I got an 812 at the start of my stream. With a 3-try ice skip. Oh, we just needed the power of the AS raid. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've been here way too long, you don't even know. But yeah, when designing this section, I didn't even think about going to the right side. I guess the camera's mirrored, the right side. And everyone I've watched play this has gone to the right side and tried to wall climb before going to the left side and trying to do it. Probably should have went for the top there, a little less risky. Alright. Now this is a little scary because I don't I don't usually do this. I usually take the boxers. It just got a lot more scary. Oh. Nice. Alright, hopefully I'm not mistaken, but I'm pretty sure the rest of it from here on is pretty much smooth sailing. I mean, there's like little hard parts, but I think that's all the real tough stuff. The real tough stuff. Let's go. Is this beatable? Yes, Ponty beat it. You guys know what I thought about doing here? You know how I deleted the tree? I was thinking about deleting this rock and forcing you to land on the bush. But not only was that really bad, I was like, okay, if you land on the slide and you go back in the pool every time, it's okay. But the problem was, if you missed it, you went over the slide and you went all the way back to the start. And I was like, nah, that's too mean. But maybe in the next one, in the next version. But yeah, there's not too much I can do here. Because when making the map, I was sticking to that original philosophy of the original Getting Over It Hard Map, and the idea was to make a map by only deleting objects, not adding anything. So in some sections, there's only so much I can do with that. In this section, I didn't delete the anchor, but I shrunk it. I was gonna make it way smaller, but again, when I made this map, I had a time of like 14 minutes. I wasn't very good. I probably could have made this spot in particular a lot harder. Oh, let's go. I love this shit. It's just like, wait, what? Where'd it go? "100% do the Clark mode." If I do the Clark mode, I should ask Clark. Be like, what do you think I should do? What should I delete? Because he would know, like, more so what's possible. Maybe he would say to do some insane shit. This is another wall. I actually had to adjust the friction on, because you cannot wall climb this by default. So I matched the other concrete wall. Slid a bit. And why can't I make this? Just throw a little bit keyboard action in there. See how hard this is when you actually know how to play the game. I haven't done this in so long. Okay. This one's not wall climbable, is it? Oh. I didn't change the friction on that one. Look how I failed to jump to the pipe of all things. What does moinkers mean? A form of monkers or monka. Why is highlight my message so expensive? Because it's useless and stupid. People use highlight my message and I won't even see it. It's so dumb. Alright. Is it necessary to reduce mouse sensitivity? No. If you're just good at the game, you don't need to. Big boobs. Thank you for the very important highlighted message. Also, 5,000 is not that much. I don't know, as someone who actually watches streams. Remove the water under cave. True. Yeah, when I was doing this section, it was basically, like, when it comes to just deleting things, I don't think there's any object I could delete here that would not make it impossible. You could delete one rock. Which one's that? The one on the left there? Ah! When you grab up for? Is it, oh my god. May I remind you, I usually get this first try. I promise. Maybe not first try, first or second. This one? So you could delete this one that I'm hanging on now, or would it be the other one? That one. I thought anything that uses this one would skitter off of that one. This one, okay, yeah. Someone said it'd be funny if I made the wheel tiny. That would be funny. Kinda wish I did that. And again, can't remove any of the lamps. It would become impossible. Wait, what? I just completely forgot to jump. It's so weird right now. My mentality is like destroyed from playing this because it's like a map and I struggled on the first half. So I feel like I'm bad at this part. Like normally, not bad at all. It's fine. Just in my head. And for these, each one of these clusters was one object, or one hitbox. So unfortunately I couldn't like remove, say, these ones in the middle and just keep the two sides or something like that. I would have loved to do that, but... And I did actually delete this sign. But, it ended up just being a bit of a troll. Even though you don't need it. I should have just deleted this rock entirely and made you jump from the other one. Because I don't think that's all that hard. And, yeah. In these final sections, I deleted a ton of little rocks. I deleted a few to basically force people to take kind of paths that you wouldn't normally take. It's not necessarily difficult. It's just, it's unique. I hate proof that I grabbed the sign and fell all the way down. There's only 2 objects that I deleted that are visibly not deleted. One of them, I really wanted to actually delete it visibly, but... Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I wanted to visibly delete one of them, but because of the way it's made, I can't. Remove the little safety rock underneath that. Now, I did consider forcing ice skips, but not only am I incapable, or was I incapable of doing it when I made this map, I am still incapable of doing that. And I felt like it would narrow the audience for the map too much. I can always go back and make a harder one later. I was like, this is the first map. People are going to want to play it. Let's not make it impossible. That'd be basically the cave part of the hard map. Yeah. Fuck. Can you use the mouse sensitivity method in climbing the ice? No, the friction value is much lower. Technically, with a task skidder, you might be able to climb ice pretty far. But, I don't know, until someone really rigorously tests that, I don't know how much you can actually do that. You know, if I just did that jump earlier on the freaking part that I was stuck at forever, probably would have got it. Alright, if I miss this one, there's no recovery rock under it. Oh, that was not great. Didn't feel great anyway. Yes, there's tons of rocks missing here. This is where the safety belt usually is, I think, right? Right here. There's usually like 10 rocks in a row. Yeah, there's just none. But yeah, I essentially just force you to take this path, which I feel like is one of the least treaded paths, just to make it somewhat unique. I could have deleted this rock too. Made you jump to this one. Not that difficult. I don't remember. Yeah, I think this one has a independent hitbox. Pretty sure all these do. There was also a few rocks up here that had the exact same names, and it made it very difficult to delete the specific ones you wanted, and I wasted a lot of time on one of them because I just ended up deleting both of them in the end anyway. But yeah, so this right here, that rock, Mac, right there, this is the only one, the only object in the game that I deleted that I could not delete the mesh as well, because, except for the sign, but the sign I thought was kind of funny. Because all these rocks, including this bottom corner, the bottom right, the top, the entire top of this mountain here is all one... Can you stop doing that, bro? All this is all one object, so I couldn't delete it without deleting the entire top of the mountain. Oh my god. And yeah, I thought about, again, you can skitter up this, and you don't need the sign. I thought about deleting the present and the sign here as well, or even just the present or something, but when I made this, I was not nearly capable of doing that. I tried a few times, and I was like, nope, that's too much. For clouds, I don't think there's really any I could remove. I think they're pretty much all needed. The ladder, I did want to, like, remove every second rung or something, but it's... each section of the ladder is one object, so... I couldn't do that either. But yes, that is the hard map. The first ADGAC map. Next time... Wait for the noise. Next time we shall add things instead. I haven't looked in too much how many objects I can access to add. I think it's fairly limited. I know all the dynamic objects, so like all the moving stuff. But there's a few issues with using them, so we'll see. We shall see. But for now, I have some mods to work on before I work on another.